I call it hula hoop kindness. Everything you need to know about kindness, you can learn from a hula hoop. There's inside kindness, there's outside kindness, and then...
Hi, I'm Ken Blanchard. Our next speaker, Neal Nybo, has been an ordained pastor for 20 years. Neal came to ministry from a strong business career with a passion for developing and communicating vision and values. He writes, teaches, consults, and coaches about personal and organizational clarity and transition. I got to know Neal this last year or so. Neal was just fabulous there, working with the staff and building this team that we had. I think you will really appreciate the creative way Neal shares.
A friend of mine says, keep it simple. I think it's pretty simple, right? There's an inside and an outside. There's an inside kindness and an outside kindness. And then there's the hula hoop itself. Now, I'm not going to demonstrate. Outside kindness is all the stuff that we're very familiar with. It's actually the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's buying groceries for the person behind you in line, all the way up to building new hospitals or schools in a third world country, to sending thank you notes. All of that is outside kindness, and all of that, it's infinite how much you could do. Inside kindness is what goes on inside us. It's the way we feel towards ourselves. So I, like you, have been to Starbucks, and I saw a woman who was walking out. Now, she had one of those crates with not 4, but 5 venti and grande drinks. And she had her purse and her briefcase, and she was trying to carry it all. And when she was headed for the door, my inside kindness, it leapt. I said, I've got to do something for her. Well, what did I do? I said, let me get that for you. And I opened the door. No big deal, right? But that was outside kindness. So far I've had inside and outside kindness. Then what happened was I followed her out. I had my coffee in hand, and my car was a couple places down past hers. So I was kind of following her, and she got to her SUV. Now she had her crate of 5 drinks and her purse and her briefcase and her keys, and was trying to get to her door to unlock it. And I wanted to try to be kind, and I didn't want to be creepy, so I stayed on the curb and I said, can I help you with that? And she stopped and she looked at me. She recognized I was the person who had opened the door, but she thought about it. And what was she thinking? I'm going to have to give this guy my purse or my briefcase or my drinks or my keys. She thought about it for a moment and she said, no thanks, I've got it. I guess she did. But it was that hula hoop moment for me. I felt bad. I felt uncomfortable. How could I help her? I don't know. I wish I knew what would have been the right thing to do, to say at that moment, to make a difference. I was a little embarrassed, to be honest with you, that I had even asked. So I'm going to invite you to practice for a minute how to be kinder on the outside. I've got an exercise for you, but what I first want you to do is take a moment and just finish this sentence. I would like to be kinder at work, at home, at school, at Starbucks. Or you could finish the sentence this way. I would like to be kinder to my boss, to my children, to my spouse, to my coworkers. Take a minute and think about that. Kindness can actually change our lives. None of us can do everything, but all of us can do something.
I'm Sarah Reyes, and I'm on the board of Zephyr Point Presbyterian Conference Grounds in Lake Tahoe. And I just wanted to give you a little heads up that I just participated in a gathering under the facilitation of Neal. And Neal is an amazing facilitator, sense of humor, laid back. So I recommend you highly to Neal.